band, and it's his 4th year. Hunter Gardner. Kaya Hale Barney, escorted by Tracy and Marcy Barney, has been here since his freshman year. He's in band, and this is his 3rd year. Kaya Hale Barney. Brock Haas, escorted by Lee and Allison Haas. He says he's been here his whole life. He's participating in football all 4 years. Brock Haas. Addie Hoops, escorted by Stephanie and Adam Hoops. She's been here 13 years, participating in cross country. 1 year. Addie Hoops. Jeremiah Martinez, escorted by Ashley and Michael Martinez. He's been at Pima for 12 years, participating in football all 4 years. Jeremiah Martinez. Carrie Matthews, escorted by Lisa and Alan Matthews. Been here since kindergarten, participating in band all 4 years. Carrie Matthews. Jackson McBiles, escorted by Heather and Jake McBiles. He's been attending Pima for 10 years, and he's participated in football all 4 years of high school. Jackson McBiles. Kennedy Minor, escorted by Kevin and Bethany Minor. She's been in Pima for 4 years, and she's participated in cross country this year. Kennedy Minor. Sadie Richardson, escorted by Vaughn and Bonnie Richardson. She's been here 11 years. She participated in cross country this year. Sadie Richardson. Was also the section champion in cross country. Lucy Rogers, escorted by Amanda and Dale Rogers. She's been in Pima for 12 years and participated in band all 4 years of high school. Lucy Rogers. Preston Russell, escorted by Chauncey and Charlene Russell. He's been here since the 1st grade, and he has participated all 4 years of football. Preston Russell. Rylan Wilkins, escorted by Josh and Amber Wilkins. She's been in Pima for 6 years and has participated in show choir for 3 years. Rylan Wilkins. Cameron Wood, escorted by Charlotte and Timothy Wood. She's been at Pima for 8 years and has participated in band all 4 of those years. Cameron Wood. And those are the seniors. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And here come the Rough Riders. Rough Riders in their black uniforms tonight.
Got an announcer coming here shortly. His name is Mike, guys.
We actually broadcast the entire game. Yeah, there's no way I could have figured this out by myself.
That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of photographers, they need me.
Captains tonight for the San Carlos Braves, number 76, Ruben Barraza, number 84, Mario Casador Jr., number 70, Lauren Pina, and number 11, Anson Kinney. For the Rough Riders, number 88, Preston Russell, number 5, Jackson McBiles, number 33, Jeremiah Martinez, and number 58, Brock Oz. The Rough Riders won the toss and choose to receive, so they'll get the ball first. Let's play some football. The Rough Riders are coached by head coach Josh Wilkins. San Carlos by head coach Harding Alzus.
All right, here we go, guys. Getting ready for kickoff. My announcer Mike will be here shortly.
Back deep to receive, Jackson McBiles. Up backs, 44, Wade Peterson, and 22,
Looks like Pima's
Keegan
going to be
Corona.
receiving here.
Set to kick for the Braves, number 1, Nathan Posen. Ball fielded by number 5, Jackson McBiles at the 20-yard line. In return, 80 yards for a Rough Rider. Touchdown.
take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, Optimal Health Systems, Doorman Stan, and a special thank you to Rattlesnake Exterminating. Appreciate their help and everything. Information about those sponsors could be found in the description below. Give a second to check that out. All right, we're getting ready for kickoff here.
Back deep to receive for the Braves, number 13, Eli Stevens, and number 1, Nathan Cozen. Set to kick, number 60, Riley Good. Kick fielded by number 35, Tyler Thompson. Taken down by number 23, Adam Bryce. And number 65, Charlie Richardson.
Yeah, Mike Hernandez here.
Braves will
Finally,
take over
he's going
first
to be
and 10
doing the
at their
announcing
own
here just
37-yard
shortly
line.
once he gets settled in here. And we got first and 10 and Rough Riders.
Carried by number 7, Jason Canton. He's met in the backfield by number 55, Toby Bryce.
Good evening, everybody. We are here live at the Pima High School, leading 6-0 over San Carlos on this wonderful 79-degree weather night. San Carlos hikes the ball, goes for a run, and it looks like they are going nowhere with a no gain. Looks like it's going to be third down.
Kenton on the carry again. Thrown for a loss of 2 by number 65, Charlie Richardson. That'll bring up 3rd and 12.
All right, and that was actually a correction, loss of 2 yards, and that brings it to 3rd and 12. San Carlos lining up. 2 receivers to the left, none to the right, with the runner in the back. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left, hikes the ball. Goes for a pass, and it looks like it's incomplete.
Pass by number 6. Pass intended for number 17, Brian Valentino, incomplete. Number 8, LaShawn Browning on the pass. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now we're looking at a 4th down, and San Carlos is deciding what they want to do next. It looks like they are going to possibly go for it on 4th and 12. Possibly not. It looks like they're instead lining up for a punt. Jackson McFiles in the back, ready to receive the ball. There's the kick. Hits the ground, and it goes out of bounds.
Kicked by number 8,
At
Browning.
approximately the 34-yard line.
At the 40-yard line of the Rough Riders.
Rough Riders are going to go ahead and take over 1st and 10 here in the first quarter with a little over 10 minutes to go. Compared to the last game that I was at here at Ed Hubbard Field, it is actually about 20 degrees cooler. 2 receivers to the right, hikes the ball. He's going to pass it back. Gain of 7 yards.
Option to number 5, Jackson McBiles.
McBiles running it in.
Good for about 8 yards up to the 48-yard line. 2nd and 2.
And it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 2. Pima once again leading 6-0 over San Carlos. Hikes the ball. Pass to McBiles. McBiles goes down.
Pass complete to Jackson McBiles.
And they are going to
Down
be
to the 35-yard line.
they are going
Good
to be
for a
on
16-yard
San
gain
Carlos's
and a Rough
35-yard
Rider.
line.
First down.
Already into San Carlos territory, they are driving down the field. I have to tell you, Joe, the pace that they are making right here, they are hungry for that 8-1 record that's awaiting them. Shall they continue to drive like this? Option pass back to McBiles. And McBiles is stopped with only a 1-yard gain.
Pitch to McBiles. Good for 2 yards. Down to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 8.
It looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8. Pima lines up, hikes the ball. Going to hand it back. Runs it in.
Pitch to number 44.
And that's going to be to Wade Peterson running it in
Good for about 8 yards.
with an 8-yard gain, and that's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Rough Riders.
6 yards, 3rd and 2.
Pima lines up again, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Grimes hikes it. Deciding where he's going to throw. Throws the ball incomplete. Pass intended for Gilbert Bryce.
For number 3, Emmett McBiles.
Correct.
Incomplete.
Correction, Emmett
That'll bring up
McBiles.
4th down and 2.
That's going to be 4th and 2.
Rough Riders from the Brave 27-yard line.
And it looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field at 4th and 2.
Good time.
Carried by Cedric Grimes, good for just about 2 yards, but short of the first down. The Braves will take over 1st and 10.
And it looks like they were too short to hit the first down with the 2-yard gain. That still was not enough, and San Carlos is going to go ahead and take over with this turnover on downs. Once again, Pima leading 6-0 with 8 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. San Carlos lines up, 2 receivers to the left. Turns to 3, hikes the ball. It looks like QB draw. Oh, and he's going to go ahead and take a hit.
Browning on the carry, good for about 3 yards, taken down by number 44, Wade Peterson.
Wade Peterson with the hit on Browning.
Second and 7.
But it's still a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. San Carlos is going to call a timeout.
Timeout, San Carlos.
About 8 minutes left on the clock.
We'd like to recognize
A little
our
over
corporate
8 minutes
sponsors.
left on the clock.
These are the MVP sponsors: Advanced Air Systems, Bingham Cattle, Casa Mañana, Shannon Day, Copper Hills Dental, Country Financial, Edward Jones.
And I got to tell you, thank you to today's sponsors who make this content possible. First off, Optimal Health Systems, your partner in optimal health, providing high-quality, whole food-based nutritional supplements. They are committed to helping you achieve optimal health through nutrition, exercise, and specific supplementation. They provide excellent formulas to help athletes achieve their goals. And Doorman Stan, excellent company that has all your door and trim needs. Big city prices, small town business.
Sparks Home Store, the fixed lifestyle and wellness, thrifty supermarket.
Be sure to like and
Velocity
subscribe to
Buildings.
Need for Sports as well.
We appreciate our sponsors.
As Rough Riders are going to go ahead and take the field along with San Carlos. With 2nd and 7. San Carlos lines up. Oh, and it looks like they're going to be tackled for a loss.
$17 Valentino on the carry, taken down for a big loss. Back to the 21-yard line by Preston Russell.
Preston Russell with that tackle
Number
right there,
55, Toby Bryce.
along with Toby Bryce. And that's going to actually take them back another 5 yards. San Carlos lines up, 2 receivers to the left, hikes the ball. And it looks like he is going nowhere for a sack.
Number 17, Valentino, taken down for a quarterback sack by number 58, Brock Haas.
And that's Brock Haas with
Loss
the
of
sack.
about 6 on the play.
Even though Rough
Fourth and
Riders
about
has
20.
lost the ball on downs, they have actually been able to stand them down with their tremendous defense. As San Carlos faces 4th down. And naturally, they are lining up for a punt with 4th and a mile to go. They're going to hike the ball. There's the kick. San Carlos and Pima are just going to let it roll out of bounds at the 45-yard line, just about.
At the 45-yard line of the Braves, the Rough Riders will take over first
And
10.
Rough Riders are going to take over with great field position on
Inside Brave
San
territory.
Carlos's 45-yard line. All right, Pima, go ahead and lining up. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, with the runner in the back. Grimes hikes the ball, hands it off.
Carried by number 33, Jeremiah Martinez.
And Jeremiah Martinez with the carry.
For about 18 yards
And carries it 18 yards down for a Rough Riders first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
All right, 1st and 10 as San Carlos's 25-yard line. Pima lines up. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Grimes hikes the ball, hands it off. And it looks like it's going to be a gain of 2 yards.
Carried by number 5, Jackson McBiles, gain of about 3 on the play.
McBiles carrying it for 3 yards approximately.
84,
With 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
Zucchini for the Braves, 2nd and 7.
And it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Rough Riders. Pima lines up. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Runner in the back. Grimes hikes the ball. Shotgun formation. Goes for a pass. And it's good.
Cedric Grimes pass complete.
Touchdown. Pima Rough Riders.
Rough Rider touchdown. Pass number 22 yards.
And with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left, Pima takes another leap in the lead at 12-0 as they line up for the extra point. The previous extra point was no good. Let's see for a little redemption. Ball's hiked, and the kick is good. No good, actually. That's the 2nd missed extra point, Joe, that they have missed. Hopefully this doesn't affect them later in the game. This is the 2nd extra point missed by Pima, Joe. Let's hope it doesn't affect them later in the game.
So far they're doing really good.
All right, as San Carlos Braves go ahead and take their position to receive the ball. Pima lines up for the kick, for the kickoff. Got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pima leading by 12. It's a 2-possession game as they go for the kick. And it looks like they lost the ball to... San Carlos loses the ball during the kick. And it looks like Pima was out of bounds
Ball
before
was
they
touched
could
by
reach to the end.
Braves, recovered by number 22, Keegan Corona. He returns it all the way.
And Keegan
for a
Corona
touchdown, but there's a
recovers the
flag on
ball
play.
and takes it all the way to San Carlos's 5-yard line. Looks like San Carlos is having some special teams issues over there. And we're possibly looking at a 1st and goal situation for Pima as they start with getting the ball back during the kickoff. As the referees are discussing the play. It looks like they're going to give the... Are they giving the ball back? And it looks like a penalty on Pima has actually cost them the muffed kickoff.
Block in the back by the Rough Riders.
With the block in the back.
The Rough Riders have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 45.
But the Rough Riders are going to get the ball back as Grimes hikes the ball. Hands it off to Jeremiah Martinez. Quite an interesting transaction of conversations with the refs.
But he does gain 7 yards, 2nd and 3.
But other than that, though, with under 5 minutes to go, Jeremiah Martinez carries it for 7 yards. Pima still leading 2-possession game, 12-0. Pima lines up, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Martinez in the back. Grimes hikes the ball, hands it off to Martinez. Martinez is going to run through one tackler, and he's going to be down.
33, Jeremiah Martinez on the carry.
And it looks like they're going to be at San Carlos's 36-yard line.
Yards and a Rough Rider 1st down, brought down by number 17, Brian Valentino for the Braves.
And it looks like Valentino on San Carlos's side is carrying their defense this whole time with those nice tackles right there, but it seems to not be enough to help with this 12-point lead that Pima has over them as Pima lines up again. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Martinez in the back. Grimes hikes the ball, hands it off again. And it's going to be ran in by Aiden Alder.
On the 37-yard Rough Rider touchdown.
37-yard run-in touchdown by Aiden Alder. Now pushing the score to 18-0.
Fireworks provided by Herb Machine, Pima Fire.
With under 4 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. As they line up for the extra point. McBiles waiting for the snap. Holds the ball. There's the kick. And it's good.
And the kick is good. Right.
That's going to bring Pima up
point.
19-0.
Brings it to 19-0. With 3:48 to go in the 1st quarter.
And it looks like the whole entire 1st quarter, Pima has controlled their outcome by leading by 19 points over San Carlos. As they prepare to kick the ball off, back to San Carlos, see if San Carlos can answer back at all. All right, Johnny Bryce for the kick. And it's a beautiful kick. Oh, and they are
Johnny Bryce on the kick that time.
taken down at the 15. at their own 15.
Brought down by number 1, Gilbert Bryce. Return of about 3 yards up to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Braves.
Correction, they are going to be back at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for San Carlos Braves. Let's see if San Carlos can answer back offensively and get some points on the board before the end of the first quarter. 3.5 minutes left as they line up. Shotgun formation, two receivers to the left, none to the right. Runner in the back, hikes the ball. It looks like he's going to hang on to the ball. And he's nailed.
Number 17,
Valentino taken down.
The line of scrimmage by number 42.
And it looks like no
Joe
gain.
Palmer, assisted by number 11, Rooster Alder.
Tackled by
gain,
Alder.
2nd and 10.
And that's going to leave them to 2nd and 10. San Carlos lining up. Again for at 2nd and 10. San Carlos lines up. Snaps the ball. Valentino going back. Valentino trying to run away from them. And he's taken out of bounds. With what appears to be a 5-yard gain.
Valentino on the keeper. Knocked out of bounds by number 1, Gilbert Bryce.
And it looks like Gilbert Bryce
Gain of
again.
about 4 or 5 yards.
So it's going to be a 5-yard gain at 3rd and 5 at their own 25-yard line. But that's going to stop the clock at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Pima leading 19-0 still. All right, 2 receivers to the left. With the runner in the back. Valentino hikes the ball. Goes for a throw. And it's incomplete.
Pass intended for number 41, Tyree Lang.
And it looks like Tyree Lang was unable to get that, receive the ball properly, and that's going to lead to 4th and 5. It looks like they're going to bring their punting unit out. As Jackson McBiles lines up to catch the ball. Joe, it looks like San Carlos is under wraps by either the Rough Riders offense or their defense. It seems like the Rough Riders have their number, but then again, there is a lot of football left. With 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. There's the kick, and it's blocked. And it's going to be Rough Rider ball with incredible field position.
Punt was blocked by the Rough Riders. Recovered at the 21-yard line.
And it looks like it's going to be Pima's ball at San Carlos's 21-yard line.
Braves territory.
So not only does it look like they're controlling them offensively, defensively, but also on special teams. As Pima lines up, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Grimes going to hand the ball off. And it looks like Martinez runs it in for another Rough Rider touchdown. That's going to bring Pima up 25-0.
Number 33, Jeremiah Martinez for a 21-yard Rough Rider touchdown. Riley Good on the kick, the extra point.
As they line up for the extra point. And it looks like the kick is good. And that's going to bring them up 26-0. with a little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. End of the quarter.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Optimal Health Systems and Doorman Stan, and also special thank you to Rattlesnake Exterminating.
If you're missing your Hello Kitty phone, you might want to go pick that up.
Get a mic and join me. Let's have some fun. All right, as Pima lines up for the kick, leading 26-0. Johnny Bryce with the kick. Number 17 gonna receive it. Receives the ball. Runs through, and he is taken down with a very little gain.
Number 17, Brian Valentino on the return. Good for about 7 yards. Brought down by number 1.
Looks like Valentino pulling triple duty here. He's not only a wide receiver, he's a quarterback.
3 for the Rough
But he's
Riders.
also a forward safety. That is just remarkable. But still, Pima leads 26-0 with a
Braves
little
take
under
over
2 minutes to
first and
go.
10 at their own 23-yard
First and
line.
10 for the Braves at their own 20-yard line. Is it going to line up a first and 10? Looks like no runners in the back. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation. Valentino hikes the ball. It looks like he's going to keep, and he's going to be taken out with probably a yard to gain.
Valentino on the carry, brought down by number 22, Keegan Corona.
Corona with the tackle, though.
For about
out
a
of bounds.
1-yard loss, 2nd and 11.
It's actually a 1-yard loss, bringing it to 2nd and 11. Clock is ticking. Ref's going to keep it ticking. With a little over a minute left, Pima still leads 26-0 in the first quarter. As they line up again, 2nd and 11. 2 receivers to the left. None to the right. Hands off. Now it looks like they are stuffed again for what appears to be another loss. Pima locking them down on defense as well, with under a minute to go.
Valentino on the carry, brought down in the backfield by number 11, Rooster Alder. Loss of about 6.
All right, after that loss of 6, they're going to line up, shotgun formation, and the pass is no good. Incomplete pass.
Pass intended for number 1, Kozin, incomplete. Covered by number 22, Keegan Corona, and number 44, Wade Peterson in the area.
Stop the clock at about 15
That'll
seconds
bring
here.
up 4th down.
And that's going to bring San Carlos to a 4th down. Seeing what they want to do with only 16 seconds left on the clock. It looks like they're going to line up for a punt with McBiles in the back, ready to receive the punt. San Carlos lining up for the punt, 4th and a mile. Oh, it looks like fumbles the punt around, goes for the kick. And a good favorable bounce for San Carlos as they're going to pick it up.
Kick down at the 40-yard line.
Pima's
3
40-yard
seconds
line.
left to go in the first quarter.
3 seconds left to go
Rough
in
Riders will
the
take
first
over
quarter.
1st and 10.
Rough Riders going to take over. All right, we're going to see if Pima is going to go ahead and get one more playoff before the end of the quarter. 1st and 10. Got 2 backs, 1 receiver to the right. Grimes hikes it, hands it off. And it looks like Martinez is going to keep running. He's going to keep going. He's at the 10. And it looks like touchdown again. Pima.
Martinez up the middle for a 60-yard Rough Rider.
A 60-yard run-in touchdown by Jeremiah Martinez. That's going to bring Pima up 32-0. With zeros on the clock for the first quarter. As they line up for the extra point. And the kick is good.
Riley kick is up and good.
That'll bring Pima to 33-0.
The Rough Riders 33. Brave 0. Fireworks tonight provided by Earth Machine, Pima Fire, and the Bear Meeting.
What an amazing first quarter. And I gotta go ahead and thank Rattlesnake Exterminating, keeping your property safe and pest-free, offering professional extermination services for bugs, termites, other pests, and effective weed control solutions. Also, once again, another thank you to Optimal Health Systems, fueling those winning plays, and also supporting Pima Rough Riders, and of course, more importantly, your health.
Open Loop Energy,
as well as being the source for natural supplements that help you perform at your peak on and off the field.
Risk Management,
Need new doors? Door and Trim Supply has you covered with Doorman Stan. Check them out for a wide selection and expert service.
And you can come in and see me at the front desk. If you come in store, you get a 30% off, awesome.
And make sure you see Joe. He's hard to miss, the handsome fella in the front desk.
Well, I don't know about handsome.
If you want to go ahead and get your 30% off discount, make sure you tell him how handsome he is. As they're going to go ahead and change sides beginning the second quarter. Pima once again leading 33-0. Let's see if San Carlos can answer back by putting some sort of points on the board as they prepare to receive the kickoff. And there's the kick. It's a long one as Kozin receives the ball, and he looks like he is going to go with a minimal gain.
Kick fielded by number 1, Nathan Kozin. At the 15-yard line, he brings it back 7 or 8 yards where he's
going to be a 8-yard gain off that kick return.
Joe Palmer for the Rough Riders.
And it looks like first down, San Carlos at their own 23-yard line.
Sitting at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10 Braves.
All right, 1st and 10 for San Carlos. Let's see if they can answer back, get some points on the board, or is Pima looking to shut them out in this nice, cool night. Actually calm, no winds.
Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys are not yet subscribed, everything helps. And if you'd like to leave a tip, there's information in the description below, and you could leave me a tip if you like.
All right, they're gonna line up, and it looks like a flag on the play. Looks like a false start on the offense.
Dead ball, false start.
That's going to drive San Carlos back 5 yards.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15.
Leading him to 1st and 15. Looks like first flag of the game for San Carlos. As they line up, 1st and 15. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 1 receiver go across. There's a snap, and it's incomplete. Taking him back to 2nd and 15.
Pass intended for number 20,
Looks like
Phillips.
Javen Phillips could not receive the ball for an incomplete pass. And that's going to take the Braves to 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15.
With under 12 minutes left. It looks like only 13 seconds has passed. Pima leading 33-0. All right, San Carlos hikes the ball. And it looks like Valentino's going to keep the ball, and he's going to be taken down.
Valentino on the keeper. Brought down by number 3.
He's going to be taken down by McBiles.
Gain of a couple.
And a gain of a couple yards, and that's going to bring him to
13.
third and 13 yards. So it looks like 3rd and long for San Carlos. San Carlos needs to come up with something, or they may be shut out before the end of the first half. Okay, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3rd and a mile, there's a hike. There's a side pass, and it's incomplete. That's going to take him to 4th and
pass
13.
intended for number 1. Nathan Cozen, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
All right, so 4th and 13 as San Carlos gathers their punting unit. And it looks like Jackson McBiles in the back, fielding the punt for Pima Rough Riders. There's a snap and the kick. And what a great bounce, but it looks like he keeps the ball and he's taken down.
Ball picked up by number 5, McBiles. Returned for 5 yards to the 41-yard line.
With a 5-yard return, their own 41-yard line as Pima takes over.
For the Braves. Rough Riders, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Rough Riders. With under 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. All right, 1st and 10, 1 receiver to the right. 3 to the left. There's a snap. Looks like a side pass, screen pass, and he is taken down.
Pass complete to number 44, Wade Peterson.
Looks like 44. Slips down by contact, but interestingly, San Carlos, one of their defenders, actually may have hit him for a late hit, but it wasn't called by the ref.
2nd and 7.
San Carlos needs to be very careful with those type of plays right there. As soon as that ref blows the whistle, play is dead. So line up again. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Grimes hikes the ball. It's a side pass. Looks like they get the first. And a little more yardage.
Pass complete to number 44, Wade Peterson.
Wade Peterson with that first down run right there with a gain of 17. They're going to keep the clock
Taken
running.
out of bounds by number 80, Jacob.
With a little over 10 minutes to go in the first half. All right, as Pima lines up again, 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Grimes got handed off.
Shoelaces.
And he's tripped by his shoelaces, it appears.
Number 11, Rooster Alder on the carry. Good for about 8 yards.
With that 8-yard carry by Aiden Alden. This clock keeps ticking, 9.5 minutes left. Pima still leading 33-0.
Mario Casador Jr.
All right, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Got Martinez in the back. There's the hike. Hand off to Martinez. And Martinez carries it, runs through a defender, and he's going to be taken down after potentially a gain of 4 yards.
Martinez on the carry. Big collision after a gain of about 3.
Oh, gain of 3, but it's still enough for a Rough Rider first down.
1st and 10, Rough Riders.
Well, 8 minutes, 51 seconds on the clock here.
All right, as they line up again, 1st and 10. Grimes going for a pass. And it's going. And he's taken down.
Cedric Grimes pass complete to number 22.
Looks like Keegan Corona running it in, and that's going to be 1st and goal for the Pima Rough
All the way
Riders.
down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. 1st and goal, Rough Riders. Tackled by number 17.
All right, clock is ticking. A little over 8 minutes to go in the first half.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rough Riders. All right, as they line up, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 in the back. Grimes hikes ball, goes for a short screen pass, and it's in. Rough Rider touchdown. With a little under 8 minutes on the clock. That's going to bring Pima to 39-0.
Short pass complete to Jackson McBiles. He laterals the ball back to number 55, Toby Price.
It was actually a
And he runs it for a Rough Rider
great lateral
touchdown.
pass that got them that touchdown. Ran in by Toby Price as they line up for the extra point. And it's no good.
Kick is no good.
Keeping Pima at
So the score remains
39-0.
39-0 Rough Riders with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Joe, I have to ask you, is there any hope for San Carlos to put any points on the board this half?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to at halftime. I'm gonna have to take a look at last year's game to see what the score was when they played them last year. Something's changed though. Doesn't look too good for them so far.
So I have to ask you, Joe, is this the previous form that they had from the last year, or is this something a little bit different that maybe there was a change in the recipe that's actually causing such disarray in the first half?
I couldn't tell you.
As Pima lines up for the kickoff. Number 1, Nathan Cozen in the back, ready to field the ball, and there's the kick. Oh, it looks like picks up the ball. Number 13 picks up the ball, and he is actually going to be taken down with a gain of possibly 3 yards. With under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Pima once again leading 39-0.
Several Rough Riders in on the stop. At the 20-yard line, number 1, Gilbert Bryce, and number 8 for the Rough Riders.
It looks like Bryce was able to give it a stop at the 20-yard line of San Carlos's field.
Number 8, Caden Davis.
San Carlos lines up. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the back. 1st and 10. There's a snap. And it looks like they are probably going for maybe a yard gain. With under 8 minutes to go in the first half still.
I'm going to do a quick shout out to Need for Photos. Skyler Bills is his name. He's our photographer. He's out there on the field right now taking some photos of the game. Really awesome quality content photos that he does. We'll get those uploaded to my needforsports.org channel our website as soon as possible for you guys to check out.
Got to tell you, Joe, such incredible photo quality, so incredible that I actually want to jump in the picture and live in the scenery. All right. And it looks like they're going to get a pretty good gain on this run right here.
I think that was enough for a first down.
Yep. That looks like it's going to be, it was ran in by Jason
Run by number 7.
Kenton
Jason Kenton,
on San Carlos' side.
good for 15 yards
With a gain
over
of
the right
15
side.
yards.
Brought down by number 1,
Showing that maybe there's just a little bit breath
Gilbert
of life
Bryce.
in
But not
San
before he
Carlos'
gains the
offense.
first down yardage. 1st and 10 Braves at the 35.
It looks like they're going a no huddle strategy right here to try to throw off Pima's defense as they line up again. 1st and 10.
Number 17.
It looks like Valentino was taken down for a sack.
He's met at the line of scrimmage by number 88. Preston Russell.
And that was Preston Russell, the defensive end, taking him down. That huge 6'3" person just meeting that quarterback at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Timeout.
Looks like timeout. Referee timeout.
He was pointing at his headphones. I don't know what that means.
All right, it looks like
the refs called a timeout.
Looks like an official timeout.
Something to do with 13.
Possible injury timeout. It looks like Valentino may be injured, so he is out of the game. On the San Carlos sideline as they line up, backup quarterback goes for shotgun snap, hands off. It looks like Jason Kenton again with another carry.
Experiencing a little bit of lag here, guys. I apologize about that. Not really much we can do out here in the middle of nowhere.
Number 42, Joe Palmer.
Looks like Joe Palmer is the one that
and number 50, Johnny Bryce.
Johnny Bryce and Joe Palmer taking down.
Gain of about 4, 3rd and 6 for the Braves.
San Carlos is running back. All right, it looks like it is 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Hikes the ball. Hands off again, and it looks like the play is blown up, and they are stopped for a loss.
Stopped right in his tracks. I don't think he made it 3 feet that time.
It looks like Lucas Swift was taken down for a loss.
Number 88, Preston Russell, and number 81 in on that tackle. 4th and 10, loss of 4 on the play.
All right, it's going to be 4th and a mile for San Carlos right here as they prepare to punt the ball away. Then you have McBiles in the back, ready to receive the ball. And here's the snap. There's the kick. And it looks like a favorable bounce, and 11's going to take the ball and down it right there. Anson Kinney with that stop. As Pima takes over, 1st and 10. It's a little under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Pima still leading 39-0.
After the kick at the 38-yard line where the Rough Riders will take over 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10 at their own 39.
Could we please have the mini cheerleaders go down and meet up by where
Mini
the cheerleaders are?
That sounds fun.
All right.
The mini cheerleaders down by the cheerleaders.
As the Rough Riders are going to line up. 1st and 10, you got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the back. Grimes is going to hang on to the ball. He's going to throw it back. Number 5, Jackson McBiles is taken down.
Option to number 5, Jackson McBiles, good for about 9 yards.
McBiles carries it 9 yards. That's going to be a 2nd
Brought down by
and
number
1.
41, Tyree Lang, and number 13, Eli Stevens. But not before a 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
So that's going to be 2nd and 1.
Just short
Rough
of
Rider
midfield.
ball. A little over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Still leading 39-0 as they line up. Got 2 receivers to the right. 2 to the left, shotgun formation. Martinez in the back. All right. Grimes hikes the ball. He's going to hand it off. Jeremiah Martinez is carrying it off. He's going to the 30, 20, 10. And he's not being taken down, and it's actually a Rough Rider touchdown.
Number 33, Jeremiah Martinez, in for a 51-yard Rough Rider touchdown.
51-yard Rough Rider touchdown. That's going to take Pima 45-0. They're going to keep the clock rolling with 3.5 minutes left as they line up for the extra point. That's Martinez's third touchdown of the night, Joe.
I believe it. I really do.
As they line up for the extra point.
Kick was good.
Pima goes for the kick, and the kick is good. And that's going to take Pima's score to
Kick by number
46.
50.
San
Johnny
Carlos
Bryce is
still
good for the
with no
extra
points on the board. With under
Makes it
3 minutes to
46-0
go
Rough Riders.
in the first half.
I want to do another shout out to Need for Photos. If you guys would like some photos of tonight's game, reach out to info.needforphotos.com. That's need, N-E-E-D, the number 4, photos.com. So once again, that's info@needforphotos.com. Reach out to Skylar Bills and reach out to him to see if you guys are able to get some photos.
All right, 2.5 minutes left as Pima lines up to kick the ball off again. And it seems like nearly every possession that Pima has had tonight, they have actually scored, been able to put points on the board through a touchdown. They're going to kick the ball off. It's a beautiful kick. It looks like the ref is going to call the play, though, before the kick was off, and it's going to be a false start on the kicking team. And it looks like they're going to have them re-kick the ball.
Rough Riders were across the line at the kick. That'll bring up a re-kick 5 yards back.
All right, so it looks like Johnny Bryce gets to use that leg of his again to kick the ball down. And the game back on. San Carlos gets the ball, and it looks like they're going to be stopped with what looks like 8-9 yard gain right there.
Number 80, Jacob Gossian on the return. Brought down by number 8, Caden Davis.
And it looks like Caden Davis has been a remarkable special teams player.
1st and 10 Braves at their own 30-yard line.
Pima's side. That's going to be 1st and 10, San Carlos. With a little over a minute to go in the first half. Let's see if San Carlos has what it takes to be able to put some points on the board before the end of the first half. Just so that way they can keep their heads up high as they go into the second half. All right, San Carlos lines up, 1st and 10. All right, looks like it's going to be timeout.
Timeout, San Carlos.
San Carlos with the
Second of the
timeout
half.
before Nathan Cozen, their backup quarterback, could go ahead and get it off.
I'm going to take another quick moment to thank our sponsors, Optimal Health Systems, Doorman Stan, and a special thank you to Rattlesnake Exterminating. You guys can get information about them in the description below. Looks like my Zoom was auto-zooming there. Apologize about that. Darn cameraman. Sleeping on the job here.
All right, looks like the cameraman's a little bit excited that it's 46-0.
Are we going to be able to get to 60?
Let's see what San Carlos is going to be able to answer back with on this drive right here. Maybe they can get the ball going before the end of the first half. Pima leading 46-0. All right, Cozen lined up in the back, shotgun formation. 1st and 10. He's going to hang on to the ball, and it looks like he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage with no gain. Clock continues to wind down. Under 30 seconds left in the first half.
Rough Riders in on the tackle, number 81, Josh Bryce, and number 23.
They're going to
Adam
line up
Bryce.
again. 10 seconds
Clock's
left
ticking
in the
down.
clock. Cozen lines up. There's a snap. He's going to go for a throw, and it's dropped.
Cozen's pass.
That's it for the...
And that's the end of the first half.
I'm going to raise this one more. Scary for a moment.
If not, Pima could be controlling this game all the way through the remaining 2 quarters of the game and head into an 8-1 record and send San Carlos back home at 2-7. We'll find out in just 2 short quarters of football here at Ed Hubbard Field. Once again, Rough Riders leading 46-0. And if you're enjoying the stream and the commentary, be sure to like and subscribe to Need for Sports. And tips, always greatly appreciated at needforsports.org. Make sure to give Joe a visit at one of our sponsors, Optimal Health Systems. Tell this man he's handsome so you can get your 30% off discount. And try one of our top-notch products that'll bring out the inner athlete in you and your fullest potential.
And if you guys have any athletes in the family that are getting ready for basketball season, I know my product's inside and out for the most part. I'll be happy to help you guys out to get some great supplements and things to get your athlete ready to go. Take some creatine and pump some iron. Yeah. Looks like we've got about a minute and 50 seconds left on the halftime clock here for kickoff.
All right, both teams getting stretched out, ready to go for the second half. Under 2 minutes left until the beginning of the second half.
Double check on my equipment here and make sure we're ready to go, not have any more problems.
Give it a quick equipment check real quick. So if you see any shaking, any earthquaking, don't worry about it. We are going to be underway, 100% accurate to the best of our ability, so we can make sure that your live stream viewing is at its fullest capacity. So once again, we'd like to thank those who have stuck around for the entire stream, even if you couldn't see it.
Looks like we've got about 36 viewers right now. That's awesome.
And it looks like San Carlos's bench is having a little bit of issues too, as number 35 has been taken to the sideline before the second half even started. Tyler Thompson out for the game, it appears. That's under a minute left in the second half.
Do a mic check real fast. Mic check, mic test. Mic test.
Equipment check. Check 1, 2, check, check. All right, it looks like we have an excited little one that's on the field. It's excited for the second half to start as much as we are and the rest of you watching the stream currently. All right, under 10 seconds left to go. As Pima gets ready to kick the ball off to San Carlos, who will receive the second half kickoff. Once again, Pima leading,
Jacob Gossian deep to
46-0.
Number 60, Riley Good, set to kick for Pima.
All right. And the game is back underway. What a beautiful kick as they are stopped. And it looks like there is a flag on the field after that beautiful tackle by Pima and the kicking team. All right, looks like it's going to be a personal foul against the kicking team.
Personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct on the Rough Riders.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's a 15-yard penalty, ball being brought up
And that's
to the
going to
30-yard
have
line.
15 yards added
First and 10.
to whatever San Carlos was able to get on the kickoff return. As it's going to be first and 10, San Carlos. San Carlos lines up, shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, none to the right, 1 in the back. And here's the snap. And it's a pass. And it's intercepted by Pima. And it looks like they're going to be out of bounds at San Carlos's 2-yard line.
Pass intercepted by number 44, Wade Peterson.
Wade Peterson with that
First and goal,
interception
Rough
off of
Riders.
San Carlos. And it's going to be first and goal for the Rough Riders. What a beautiful interception right there. And it's going to be at the 2-yard line on San Carlos's territory. It's first and goal, Pima Rough Riders. And as we have seen, majority of the game, just about every Pima Rough Rider possession has led to points. Let's see if that continues here. Grimes with the snap, short pass, and the pass is good.
Cedric Grimes pass complete to number 22, Keegan Corona.
Corona with the catch,
Rider.
and that's going to be a
Touchdown.
2-yard touchdown. Pima Rough Riders. That's going to bring the score up to 52-0 as they line up for the extra point. And it looks like the kick was no good. No good. That's going to be 52-0. With under 10 minutes left in the third quarter, they're going to keep the clock running. As San Carlos prepares to receive the ball. The chances of them going back home at 2-7 increase as every single drive happens and the ball gets into Pima's hands. As Pima gets ready to kick the ball off. All right, and here's a kick by Johnny Bryce. And the ball is muffed, but picked back up and taken down by Gilbert Bryce.
Ball fielded by number 35, Tyler Thompson, taken down by number 1, Gilbert Bryce.
Looks like a 5 yard. Looks like 5 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
Or 2 yards, actually.
At the 20-yard line.
Make up your mind, announcer. I'm going to start saying my own stuff.
Braves.
Like, make up your mind, announcer. I'm going to start making it up. All right. San Carlos lines up 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. None on the left, and there's a handoff. And it looks like they're going to be stopped for a yard gain.
Looks like we might have an injury on the field here.
And it looks like it looks like one of them slow to get up.
Yeah, Rough Rider team.
It's like one of the Rough Riders slow to get up.
Roughed up.
It's under 7 minutes left. And it looks like he's going to rub a little dirt on that wound if he had one.
Short loss on the game, on the play. Tackled by Brock Hawes. 2nd and 11.
All right, there's a handoff. And it looks like it is going nowhere.
Number 1, Nathan Cozen on the carry. Tripped up from behind by
Nathan Cozen unable to get anywhere. As Brock Hawes takes him down for a loss.
3rd and 12.
And it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Pima still leading 52-0. A little over 6 minutes left on the clock. All right, they're going to line up 3rd and 12. 2 receivers to the left, 1 back. There's a snap. He's going to hang on to the ball, and he's going to pay for it by being taken down for no gain.
Number 1, Nathan Cozen on the carry. Brought down by number 71, Garth Lunt, and 58, Brock Hawes. Short loss, that'll bring up 4th down.
All right, that's going to be 4th down on San Carlos' side as they get ready to punt it away. I mean, you would think, Joe, with how behind San Carlos is, they would probably stop kicking the ball and just make it 4th down territory every single time. And there's the kick. And it's going to be called for a fair catch.
Fair catch by number 5, Jackson McBiles.
McBiles called a fair catch, and it's going to be 1st and 10 with great field territory on San Carlos' side. At the 48-yard line.
Spotted at the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line correction. All right, 1st and 10, Rough Riders. Got one receiver to the right, 2 to the left, 2 in the back. Grimes gonna hike the ball, hands it off. Hey, it looks like it's gonna be ran out. You got it to the 20, you got it to the 10. Hey, it's gonna be another Rough Rider touchdown.
Number 44, Wade Peterson on a 45.
Ran in by Wade
touchdown.
Peterson for 45 yards. That'll bring Pima's score up to 58-0. As they line up for the extra point. And the kick is good, and that's going to bring it to 59-0.
Rough Riders, 59-0.
As San Carlos prepares to receive the ball.
Fireworks provided by Herb Machine, Pima Fire.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Need for Sports, and also tips are always appreciated at needforsports.org. And we'd like to thank one of our many sponsors, Optimal Health Systems. Once again, make sure to pick up all your health needs from Joe himself, the man, the myth, the legend, and let him know how handsome he is so you can get that 30% off discount. Make sure you see him. He's the first person you see at the front desk walking through those double doors to get your nutritional needs.
Let's not forget about Doorman Stan, man. They have some awesome doors and really good quality. Give them a shout out or take a look at their website in the description below. Here we go. There's a kick.
All right, here's a kick from Pima. San Carlos receives the ball.
Jeremiah Martinez on the kickoff.
Jeremiah Martinez with the takedown.
Number 80, Jacob
It's going to be
Gossett,
1st and 10
turning it from the 18
for
up
San
to
Carlos.
the 33. That's about 15 yards, taken down by multiple Rough Riders. Number 71, Garth Lund. And number 8, Caden Davis, also number 80.
All right, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the back. But it looks like it's 3 receivers to the right. Koza with the snap. It's going to be handed off.
Sorry, okay.
All right, they are taking down, it looks like a gain of 2 yards. That's going to bring it to 2nd down and 8.
Gain of about 2 yards on the play, brought down by number
Pima's still leading.
66, Ronnie
59-0 with 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. See if San Carlos can at least get some points on the board. Maybe a kick, maybe a Hail Mary, but something. As they line up again. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Hands off. He's going to keep. And he's going to get taken down. This referee calls the play dead before anything else happens to that backup quarterback right there for Nathan
number
Kozen.
42, Joe Palmer. Loss of about 1.
It's going to be a loss of a yard.
3rd down and 9. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Riders 59-0.
And in the 3rd quarter.
Continue on our sponsors.
Pima still nothing.
Karchner Plumbing, Max Napa Auto Parts, New Insulation Concepts,
Here for the whole thing.
Old Iron Trucking,
It's just my team's playing.
On Point Asphalt, Peterbilt Construction Specialties, Rattlesnake Exterminating, Roadrunner Rehab, Sparks Home Store, The Fix Lifestyle and Wellness.
All right, and we'd like to thank one of our many sponsors, including Doorman Stan. Big thanks to him, Door Trim and Supply, for sponsoring tonight's game. They're your local source for quality doors and trim. Make sure you get that new door from classic to modern. They got everything you need. And also,
For the Braves,
Rattlesnake Exterminating, keeping your property pest-free.
Just a quick shout out to Stan. Thank you so much for that comment below. He left us a shout out in the live chat here on our live stream. Thank you so much for that, Stan.
All right, game picks up. Fourth quarter. There's a snap. Now hang on to the ball. He's going nowhere, it looks like. Probably with the gain of 1. As we're heading into fourth down.
For 20, Javen Phillips on the carry.
It is interesting that they have San Carlos has been giving their punting unit quite the exercise here, as they have done nothing but punts, especially being down 59-0. They might as well play it safe instead of making it 4-down territory.
About 7.
So they can at least go home a little bit healthier, especially for the next game. As San Carlos lines up for the kick. Looks like we have Ryan McBiles ready to receive the ball for Pima. And here's kick. Correction. Mason Skinner running it. And he's going. It's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown. A punt return touchdown for Pima. That's going to bring them to 65-0.
Number 20, Mason Skinner, looking for a 60-yard Rough Rider touchdown.
Once again, Mason Skinner with that punt return touchdown, and that's going to take Pima 65-0. As they line up for the extra point with under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like they're waiting for the kicker. And it looks like it's a delay of game due to this little miscommunication with Pima. That's going to drive him back 5 yards.
Delay of game on the extra point. That'll move the ball back 5 yards to the 8-yard line.
Line up for the extra point. There's a kick.
It's good.
And it's good, even if it's
That is
tipped
good.
by San Carlos. Still goes through the uprights. As Pima leads 66-0 over San Carlos.
If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and you should be notified in the future when I go live.
We appreciate everybody who has been a part of our stream right here, because not only do we enjoy you viewing it, we enjoy viewing you, being a part of it. With under 9 minutes to go, Pima still leads 66-0, getting ready to kick it off back to San Carlos. And the kick is off. They're going to catch it, attempt to do something with it, and they're stopped with a gain of 10 yards down the field. With under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Principal stoppers for the Rough Riders, number 50, Johnny Bryce, and 71, Garth Lund. First and 10 Braves at the 30-yard line.
Right.
Pass intended for number 13, Eli Stevens, incomplete. Coverage by number 8, Katie Davis, and there's a penalty on the play.
Looks like the ref has thrown a flag on the play.
Penalty against
It's going to be a penalty against Rough Riders.
Personal foul on the Rough Riders. That'll move the ball 15 yards to the 45.
That's going to be a personal foul, to be exact. All right, first and 10. Snap the ball. Hey, he's going for a throw. And it's a little bit too much. Goes over
Pass
number,
intended for number 20.
and it's going to go over Javen Phillips' head.
Phillips.
He's unable to receive the ball, and that's going to bring him to a 2nd and 10 situation.
Mason Skinner, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
5 minutes left in this rest of this game here.
Got a little over 5 minutes left in the game.
Not sure if they're going to make a score.
Let's see if San Carlos can at least put some points on the board so they can just, go home a little bit, feeling a little bit better about the game. I know it's wouldn't be the end of the world, but they would be seeing 2 and 7 on their way home, and that would bring Pima to 8 and 1 as they snap the ball. Goes for another throw, and it's short.
Pass intended for number 11, Anzantini,
As he
incomplete.
passes it into coverage.
That'll bring up 4th and 10.
All right, goes for another snap. Almost picked by Pima.
Pass intended for number 20, Javen Phillips. And that 4th down.
In the week and see what's going on.
And it looks like the more that Pima progresses through this game, the more their postseason hopes goes up, as they're going to see themselves in the playoffs once again, continuing to play like this especially. There's a snap. 4th down. Gonna run it forward.
Oh, he tripped on his own shoelaces.
And he's tripped. It looks like
Number 1, Nathan Kozan on the carry. Tripped up short of the first down.
he's short of the first down.
Gain of 6, but the Rough Riders take over.
And it's going to be a turnover on downs as Rough Riders are going to take over with a little over 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Pima's going to take over. And it looks like this might possibly be a shutout for San Carlos. First and 10. One receiver to the left, two to the right. Two in the back. Grimes hikes the ball. Fakes the handoff. Goes for a pass. And it's almost picked by San Carlos.
Pass intended for number 25.
Man, that guy is. Whew.
Keegan Espinoza.
He almost had it there. He almost
Almost
had it.
picked, but
That'll bring
it
up
pops
second and
out
10.
of that cornerback's hands.
About to put the glue on his gloves.
If only they had Stickum like they did back in the 80s, he would have actually been able to hang on to that ball. But it doesn't matter now because we're heading into the next play. Second down and 10.
1 minute,
Rough
40 seconds
Riders.
to go.
With a little under 2 minutes to go. Rough Riders hike the ball, hand it off. And it's going to be ran. And it's going to continue to be ran as he breaks through 2 tackles. He's going. 5. Touchdown.
Man, that touchdown. I saw a flag on the play there, though.
But it looks like there was a
Carry,
flag
but
on the
there's a
play.
flag on the play.
Let's see if it's coming back. And it looks like it's coming back. As it's going to be holding.
Holding on Pima.
Looks like Pima is getting hit with the holding call. And they're going to be sent back 10 yards.
That goal was no good. Seems like a long way.
With a little under a minute to go in the game. You'd be amazed if they would just kneel, if they're not going to run out the clock. Victory formation, possibly. Yep, it looks like they're going to kneel. They're going to run the clock out.
Last play of the game.
That's it for the game, guys. Rough Riders 66 and San Carlos 0. Special thank you to Mike Hernandez for doing our announcement today. Thank you, Michael.
Rough Riders travel to Santa Cruz.
And thank you for having me on, Joe. And remember, if you all like this and everything, be sure to follow Need for Sports, like and subscribe. Make sure to tip him, needforsports.org. And be sure to give him a follow on all of his socials. And be sure to give me a follow as I go by the Mike Omega on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it. I'm there and I'm that.
As for my schedule, it doesn't look like we have any more games coming up in the near future. I don't know my football that well. If I were to take a guess, we may be heading into the semifinals here. Most likely. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I don't know my sports, but we'll find out some more information as the week continues this next week here. I just want to do another special shout out to our sponsors, Optimal Health Systems, Doorman Stan, and a special thank you to Rattlesnake Exterminating. And one last thing, I want to do a special shout out to Eastern Arizona Museum. They're doing a Fright Night at the museum, haunted house here in Pima, Arizona. I think that's going to be going on until next week. It's a really cool little haunted house. I had a chance to go through that last night. It was put on by the community and things like that, 100% by those the communities and people that just wanted to help out. But anyways, that's it for the games, guys.
And thank you for tuning in as zeros hit the board. The final score, Pima 66, San Carlos 0.
We'll see you guys later.